Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Scorpio. I'm combining two different readings into one. We're going to go over the Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius on a 22nd energy, see how it pertains to you, and the full moon in Sagittarius energy, and how the energies of these two combining things are affecting your life, okay, Scorpio. So we're going to use the Moonology cards, and by the way, it's for Sun, Moon, and Rising as well for Scorpio. And we're going to use these two decks for the Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius. This is the Oracle of the Seven Energies, and this is the Spellcasting Oracle. I couldn't make up my mind, so spirits like use them both. So we're also going to do a past, present, and future reading using these runes. While I was looking in my cauldron of crystals, I pulled up these runes, and spirits like, yes, use these runes. So those are amethyst runes, right? And amethyst is it rules the third eye, the soma, the crown, and the higher crown. Also rules the zodiac sign of Aquarius and Pisces, right? And the planet Jupiter and Neptune. So one of the things that we're talking about is Jupiter going retrograde in Aquarius. Currently, when I'm doing this reading, though, Jupiter is currently stationed in Pisces. It's about to go retrograde on the 22nd. So amethyst is promotes love of the divine, encourages selflessness and spiritual wisdom, opens the multi-dimensional awareness, enhances metaphysical abilities, is an excellent stone for meditation and scrying. Sleeping with an amethyst facilitates out-of-body experiences, helps dream recall, assists in visualization, it guards against psychic attack, transmuting it into love. It's a natural tranquilizer. It blocks stress and negative environment energies, harmonizes the physical, mental, emotional bodies, and links them to the spiritual, purifies the aura. It's helpful for people about to make transition through the death. It's a sobering stone. It affects overindulgence and overcoming addictions. Beneficial for the mind. It calms and stimulates, helping you to feel more focused, helps in assimilation of new ideas, and it balances emotional highs and lows, Scorpio. So that's a little bit about the amethyst stone and why Spirit wanted me to use it. They've been pulling me to do a rune reading anyways, so when I picked them up, they're like, yes. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started, Scorpio. So Scorpio, what's the full moon in Sagittarius energy for Scorpio? Sun, moon, and a rising, Scorpios. What's the full moon in Sagittarius energy around Scorpios? Full moon in Sagittarius energy around Scorpios. Full moon in Sagittarius energy around Scorpios. So Sagittarius is the house of higher learning, higher wisdom. So for Scorpio, what's the full moon in Sagittarius energy for Scorpio? What does it look like around Scorpios? Okay. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So, we got the full moon in Sagittarius, and we're talking about Scorpio. So, Cancer is, the house of home, right? The home. We take care of the homes. We're Cancers. We're homebodies. We like to hide in our little hermit shells. Most of the time we're extra sensitive, right? Especially with the moon, because Cancers are ruled by the moon. So Scorpio, you are a sister or brother sign to Cancer, right? So a personal issue is reaching a resolution for you, Scorpio, and that's the full moon in Sagittarius energy around you. So let's go ahead and see what is the Jupiter going retrograde in Aquarius energy for you. What does it look like? So, Jupiter going retrograde in Aquarius for Scorpio. What's this energy look like for Scorpio? Oh, for some reason this card's sticking out, so we'll take it. Wow, time machine. So you got the time machine card, which Jupiter is known as the timekeeper, right? And then a rose, the rose's kiss. All right. So what I feel is that luck is definitely on your side, Scorpio. We have the rose's kiss. So the rose, to me, is about staying at a present moment. It's also about love, right? So you got the timekeeper, which is a time machine that is taking you retrograde. Jupiter taking you retrograde in Aquarius. So you're in that time machine. You're going retro. You're going back, right? You're going backwards. And the rose's kiss, I feel, is about love, right? It's about love. It's about feeling lucky in love. So I feel like that's the personal issue that is being resolved, is you are going back in time, and I feel like you were thinking about how you were lucky in love, how it felt so good to perhaps kiss this rose, right? So let's go ahead and keep moving forward. So we got the time machine here. I feel like that's Jupiter, right? Jupiter taking you retrograde into a time when you were happy, into a time when you felt lucky, right? So, and I feel like that is what's being a personal issue. That Sagittarius is personal issue with the full moon in Sagittarius is giving you that higher learning, that higher wisdom. So let's go ahead and pull some runes for Scorpio. So past, we're doing a past, present, and future for Scorpio. So past energy for Scorpio, and we have, this is your past rune. To me, that kind of looks like the trident. The one that I guess Zeus used. I don't even know how to explain what I'm picturing in my mind, and trying to explain it to you is, whew. All right, so it's Algiz. This is a rune of protection, victory, new opportunities, and challenges. Be strong and take control of your emotions. Problems should not be ignored, right? So don't assume somebody else's problems. That's exactly what that rune is saying. So, here you are in your time machine. You're going back to the past, right? You're going back to the past, and you are seeing how you were actually perhaps divinely protected, right? Divinely protected, and you had a sense of luck through overcoming challenges. And it's offering you and realizing the strength that you had, right? The strength that you have to truly overcome this personal issue, to take control of your emotions, to overcome this personal issue. So Algiz is the name of it. So let me see where he's at in here. So, defense, protection, victory, magical power, and luck. Ladybug luck. So actually, you've been protected and you've been very lucky. So, the rune of protection, August often tells of fortune, new influencing enter your life. It also should suggest that this is the right time to follow your instincts. Friendships are in the forefront of your life now. An old or new friend may offer assistance. It may tell of an opportunity that someone will offer you. Accepting the opportunity or offer can turn you into beneficial new direction. It may indicate that a guardian angel is hovering in the background. August indicates assistance and warning of danger. In addition to indicating those people and places that will give you support, it offers new opportunities and challenges along with emotional stability needed to cope with them. Emotional stability in order to resolve some sort of a personal issue that you may be having. Perhaps it's a personal issue with a friend, right? So things may be turbulent at this time, but August indicates that you are making progress. So it symbolizes resistance, power. It is the most powerful defense rune. It acts as a shield that can repel evil. If you are sick, this rune indicates a return of good health. It can also signify friends and loved ones who help you to regain your health and strength, right? Again, Cancer, the friends, your loved ones, Cancer. There is a slight warning for you to look after yourself and not to wear yourself out on behalf of others or to allow lame ducks to drain you. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Jupiter is taking you backwards, taking you retrograde in a time machine to see the emotional challenges that you've had with people and friendships in your life, right? And how to cope with them, what needs to be resolved with them, with old friends, right? So they're telling you, don't allow this lame duck to drain you. Don't allow it. You are being divinely protected. You have your spirit team around you. You have your spirit team, guardian angels, who are hovering over you during this process to help you resolve it. So I feel, Scorpio, you may have a particular person that is trying to drain your energy through this Rose's Kiss. And Spirit is telling you, look, I'm around you, right? Here I am showing myself as a ladybug. You are divinely protected. You are divinely loved. You are lucky, right? And we are helping you to resolve this emotional, personal issue with this friend, right? They want you to stay more in the present moment. So present moment energy for Scorpio. See where you're at here. Push that up there so you can see. Personal issue or present moment for Scorpio. Okay, well, this is Isa. So in the present moment, you are frozen. You are frozen. You feel stuck, right? I don't understand how I can resolve this. I don't know how to resolve this. I don't know how to, how to get away from this lame duck, right? And I feel like that's why you could be seeing the ladybug, right? The ladybug is saying, look, Jupiter going retrograde in Aquarius we're going to show you, right? We're going to show you what needs to be resolved. We're around you, protecting you and giving you the strength to resolve this issue with this particular person. So, future energies for Scorpio. Future energies for Scorpio. Okay, and then we have, I think this is Not really sure. I think this is in the upright position right here. I guess it doesn't really matter because either way is the upright position, but that's what your future stone looks like. All right, so future. All right, so we have I believe, let me see here, let me flip it back over here. Let's see. It's going up and down, not straight across. So this would be I was. So future, I was. Changes. It can even be a home moving to another country. Your decisions tend to be right. So they want you to think about that. Think about that choice. Think about what has kept you frozen, right? So go back. Take that time machine. Go back a little bit, right? See what this friend, why this friend is such a lame duck, right? See what has kept you frozen. So that you can make the changes to resolve some sort of a personal issue. Now remember, the full moon in Sagittarius is higher wisdom, higher learning. So you are learning something with the Jupiter going retrograde in Aquarius about a particular friend, right? And bringing you to the present moment and making you realize what has kept you frozen, what has kept you stuck, right? What is this negative energy that you need to resolve when it comes to this person so that you can make the right decisions to move forward. So, let's see. Okay. It's the yew, which is tree that is sacred in runecraft, to making the bows. The bow is associated with the hunting god. So guess what? The hunting god, the archer, happens to be Sagittarius, right? Happens to be Sagittarius. Scorpio. So, Awa symbolizes strength, reliability, dependability, and trustworthiness. It represents doing the right things and persevering until you've gotten them right. It is associated with endurance and patience necessary to achieve the change in consciousness that allows for a spiritual rebirth. The rune of protection and of hunting. Awa shows that you have your sights on a reasonable target and that you can achieve your goals. Although minor delays and obstacles are possible, they are unlikely to cause too much trouble as long as you are flexible and able to work with the change to resolve this personal issue. You can turn any situation to your advantage, like the image of the bow being pulled back. It sometimes represents a time when you clear the decks and make ready for some new activity. So the full moon in Sagittarius is the image of this archer pulling back, pulling back and clearing, right, this personal issue. Also shows a tie to the past. When it appears in a reading, you may hear from someone from your past. And there is a possibility that things were not dealt with previously can be successfully resolved now. It signifies a turning point in your life, and as long as you can put up with the temporary discomfort, it'll bring good results. So the temporary discomfort is this energy right here that has got you stuck and frozen, right? It's got you stuck and frozen in time. So this is giving you the strength and the luck to resolve this personal issue for you, Scorpio. All right, so let's keep moving. So what advice do you have for Scorpio concerning the full moon in Sagittarius? The full moon in Sagittarius. What advice do you have? Make a wish, right? So they're telling you, Scorpio, to make a wish, right? Make a wish. So what advice do you have for Scorpio when it comes to Jupiter going retrograde into Aquarius? Yeah, you are worthy of love. Absolutely. You are worthy of love. Self-love. The roses kiss, right? You are worthy. You are lucky. You are worthy of this kiss. All right, so clarify, make a wish pertaining to the full moon in Sagittarius. Yep, yellow. You will be successful as long as you have the confidence, right? The confidence to stand in your personal power to reach this personal resolution. And you are worthy of love. Yep. Your hard work and determination is creating a blessed foundation for the future. So 444. So you are worthy of love. You are worthy of love and the hard work and determination that you have been creating, right, in your journey, on your journey. So clarify, give me a crystal. What crystal do you recommend for Scorpio? What crystal do you recommend for Scorpio? Smoky Lemurian quartz. Spirituality, past lives, and peace. Root and solar plexus chakra. We already got solar plexus coming through once, right? Smoky Lemurian quartz. I am connected. Root, solar plexus chakras, right? So that is your crystal. Thank you for watching, Scorpios, and have a blessed day.